Imagine calling your friend in Japan while you are having breakfast only to find out they are already getting ready for bed. How is that possible? After all, we all live on the same planet, so why it isn't the same time everywhere? The answer lies in Earth's rotation, geography, politics, and even history. Today, in this video, we'll uncover the fascinating reason why countries have different time zones and why some places even have unusual half or 45-minute time differences. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Before time zones. Thousands of years ago, people did not need time zones. Each town simply looked at the sun. When the sun reached its highest point in the sky, it was considered noon. This worked perfectly because people rarely traveled far. But everything changed during 1800s. Railways connected distant cities, telegraph allowed people to travel almost instantly. Suddenly, every town having its own local time created confusion. The range schedules became difficult to manage. People missed connections. Accidents even occur because clocks were not synchronized. The world need a better system. Chapter 2. Earth's rotation. The biggest reason for time zones is Earth's rotation. Our planet spins once every 24 hours. During that rotation, one side faces the sun and experiences daylight, the opposite side faces away and experiences nighttime. Since Earth rotates 360 degrees in 24 hours, we can divide it mathematically. 360 divided by 24 is equal to 15. That means the Earth rotates approximately 15 degrees every hour. Because different places face the sun at different times, they naturally experience sunrise, noon, and sunset at different moments. If the entire world used one clock, noon could occur in complete darkness for some countries. Clearly, that would not make sense for everyday life. Chapter 3. The birth of modern time zone. To solve this problem, countries agreed on a global system. The world was divided into approximately 24 standard time zones, each representing about 1 hour. The starting point became the prime meridian, located in Greenwich, London. This reference line marks 0 degree longitude. Time east of Greenwich is generally ahead, time west of Greenwich is generally behind. This standard made global transportation, navigation, and communication much more reliable. Chapter 4. Why time zones are not straight lines. You might expect time zones to follow perfectly straight lines, but if you look at world map, you will notice the twist and bend. Why? Because countries prefer to keep the same official time within their borders. Imagine if one city used one time while the neighboring city used another. Daily life will become confusing. Schools, businesses, hospitals, television, broadcast, and public transportation will constantly face scheduling problems. So government adjusts time zone boundaries to match political borders and practical needs. Chapter 5. Why some countries use half or 45 minutes time zone. Here's something surprising. Not every country follows full hour difference. For example, India uses UTC plus 5:30, Iran uses UTC plus 3:30, and Nepal uses UTC plus 5:45. These choices help countries choose a time that better matches their geographical position and daily routines. Instead of being forced into a neighboring time zone, they select a time that works best for their population. Chapter 6. The International Dateline. Now let's travel to the Pacific Ocean. Here lies one of the most interesting imaginary lines on Earth, the International Dateline. When you cross this line, traveling west usually means adding one calendar day, and traveling east usually means subtracting one calendar day. Imagine boarding an airplane on Monday and landing on Tuesday, even though only a few hours have passed, or traveling in opposite direction and arriving on the same calendar day you left. This system keeps the world calendar consistent despite Earth's continuous rotation. Chapter 7. Fun Facts. Here are some fascinating facts about time zones. Fact 1. China is geographically wide enough for several time zones. However, the entire country officially uses just one standard time. This means sunrise and sunset can occur at different clock times across the country. Fact 2. Russia spans the largest number of standard time zones in the world, reflecting its enormous east-west size. Fact 3. Some countries change their clock seasonally throughout the daylight saving time, while many others, including Pakistan and India, currently do not. Conclusion. Time zones may seem complicated at first, but they are actually a practical solution to a simple fact. Earth never stops rotating. Without time zones, international travel, business, communication, and daily life will be far more confusing. So next time you see different times around the world, remember it's not because time itself changes, it's because the rotating planet makes each location experience daylight at different moments. If you enjoyed learning something new today, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification bell for more fascinating science, geography, and knowledge videos.